Well, hey everybody, how y'all doing? That's the 383. That's the pistons and that's the rods for the 383. That's all machined and ready to go. I took care of the sharpness around the cylinders. I finally found something to do that. And it seemed to be okay. I'll just pay more attention when I put that side in. Well, I walked over to the hot tank and I plugged her in and walked away. I thought, I'll just start it up in a little bit. And I was sitting here and I go over to turn it on and I see it's on. There's no red light showing it's heating. Okay, last time that did that. Well, I got thinking, I unplugged that the other day when the weather was kind of getting bad, but I didn't pay attention. I just unplugged and walked away. I can't remember, and that might explain why I had a bunch of ice hanging out the side of the building there off the exhaust pipe from the last time I run it. I think I forgot to shut it off. I can't get the heating elements to go. Even when I force the thing, it won't go. So I did a test, but it might only be testing down to the thermostat and not to the heating elements. It shows that when I go to the wires going down, that would be the heating loop. I've got a 6.4 resistance. There's a thermostat in that loop too, so I don't know if that's that or what, but I'm afraid I probably burnt my heating elements out. So guess what stage we're at with the 383? It needs washed. I can't even take it to the local car wash because everybody shut down because it's so freaking cold. So I'm like, you know, I've got a busted down tire machine now. I've got a busted down hot tank. Everything's just kind of falling apart around here. I mean, the house broke on us last week. I'm just like, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to keep going, and unfortunately, to put the heating elements in it, if it is, I got to drain that down, which that ain't going to happen until it gets warmer. I ain't messing with that while it's cold. So yeah, I'm basically without a hot tank now. Yeah, you can't cold wash these motors because all that grease and everything would stick to them. I mean, yeah, you got to have the heat so the oils and maybe the thermostat went bad. I don't know, but even forcing it to try and turn on, it's nothing. It's dead. And I unplugged it, metered everything, and the switch works. It makes connection, and then it goes out into this thing. So just like there's no heating elements hooked to it to make it turn on. It's like the loop's not being completed, so it don't go. There's kind of like a meg switch in there. It throws. So anyway, that's broke. I'm out of propane. And I'm running out of time for March 3rd. I really don't know what's going to happen. And I got the 360 here, but I really haven't decided what heads I'm going to put on there, or cam, yet. But I got to double check the. I got to double check the. Piston, the deck clearance. There you go. I couldn't think of what I wanted to say there for a second. So yeah, I got to get that done. So I've been picking up trash and that, and didn't think there was that much around here, but I already filled the garbage bin. Well, pretty much filled the garbage bin again. It's just amazing how fast it builds up just for working on motors in here. The 327, the owner got a hold of me and he said he really didn't want to go ahead with the break-in because he heard something about the lifter, so I guess I got to start tearing that down and getting that ready to be shipped. And I'm just like, yeah. So yesterday my legs they got cold and I could not get them to warm up, and I've had on my right leg my leg was changing colors last night. I mean, it was cold, but it's looking better today. And I don't know. So I tell you, the feet have never hurt so bad or so much that it's different kind of hurt yesterday. Not something I ain't ever experienced, but so yeah, I guess Monday back to the machine shop again. I guess until I can fix my hot water heater, I do any more blocks, I gotta make sure they are clean and perfect when they come home from the machine shop now, and that kind of bites, because I'm going to have to pump everything out of the hot tank, which I should clean it once anyway, and pump it all out, and probably get some new heating elements and a new thermostat and try and rebuild that thing. And I've got a lot of things I'm thinking about, and I don't really know, but I can't even mess with that form. Dang it! Yeah, you just kind of like the house. You don't know how much the water and the sink and how much you use that stuff until you don't have it to use. Well, right now, that felt good. The hot tank there, I use it a lot. As I usually throw the cranks in there, wash them out, and wash them off. So now the 383 crank's still bagged up, so that should be okay. Unfortunately, the block needs to be washed because he didn't wash it after the. I thought, well, I'll just throw it in my hot tank, and yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll do something, and if I think of something else to talk about quick, I'll do that. But basically, letting you guys know I'm still here, still going, and still trying to figure out what I'm going to do and get it done. So, all right. Well, I can hear it. I don't think you guys can. I couldn't figure that out. It worked fine. But it's awful cold over there by the door. You got cold and moisture. What happens? It can sweat. Well, I think I'm going to start looking for a new thermostat for that, because I tested, according to heating elements, they're fine. It makes it, they ohm out, they zero out. So that tells me the heating elements are good. But for a second, one sided, the thermostat wouldn't ohm. I'm like, why is one side? And for some reason, the one, I grabbed it and moved it. It didn't look like it moved. Come up, plugged it in, heater's working. So we'll be washing this block yet once that gets heated up now. Yeah. Whew. I was like, really? I can't have that thing be down. I need it right now. So I guess I'll get that heated up, and we'll get this block washed, and maybe we'll get the crank and that in there and see what we got. So, alrighty. As you can hear, the hot tank's going. So I want to start on the 383 builds now. And I've been creating playlists for these motor builds. They're on the home page on the left-hand side, I think, of all these different motor builds. Even some of the older motor builds, the playlists are there, and you can find them. So I know we got the 360 to do. I got more to do that, but I don't want to. I'm trying to get parts into the box, so I quit having this stuff sitting all over the place. And I got to make some cam decisions. So anyway, I guess I'm going to wrap up this video, and we're going to get started with the 383 here in a little bit after I get it washed and dried and cleaned up. I sprayed down with a little WD-40 to keep it from flashing. We'll be putting parts into that. So I guess everybody, take care, hang in there. That's all we can do. So see you later. Have a good one.